give you guys a rundown on the history of this truck because it's a really special one. Our family actually owned this truck when I was a little kid growing up. My dad worked at a bank, and this sweet little old lady came in and she was hurting for money, and she kind of asked Dad if he could help her sell it, and he looked up on Kelley Blue Book what it was worth, and he felt terrible about the money that she was going to get out of it, so he offered her like twice the money it was worth to help her, and we ended up with this good old Ford in our family. My dad used to take my sister and I, and actually
my wife,
James's wife, Kaylee, who I grew up with, we'd go to a huge parking lot and Dad would tie ski ropes to the tow hitch and drag us around on our rollerblades. It was so much fun, and we thought we were so cool. When Dad would turn, we'd go way out, and it was just so dorky. I just have so many fond memories in this pickup. And when Aaron and I got together, I was 14, and he really got me into cars. And so for my 16th birthday, my parents were like, "What do you want?" And I said, "I want to rebuild the old Ford." So it had a 302. We put 351 heads on it and a new cam, a choppy cam, and a good intake and a big carb and 411s in the rear and a shift kit in the transmission and these wheels and tires. Rebuilding this when I was 16 with Aaron really started the passion of like, wow, you can really transform something with a little elbow grease and hard work and good parts. So it got me into it. So I drove the truck, my family drove the truck after Aaron and I had done all that work. And years passed, and I was 18, and I needed a good daily driver to drive back and forth from Dallas for work. And so that's when I got my GTO Roxy, and the old truck just kind of sat. And finally my family was like, "I think we need to sell it."
And I remember the day I came to look at it, before I even got here, I got a hold of Aaron. I said, "Hey man, what do I need to know anything?" He said, "Well, I'll put the battery charger on it." Came over here, he had it on the charger like he said he would. Turned the key, it fired off, heard the exhaust, saw the long tubes. That was it for me.
That really started your passion for working on stuff too, which was cool because you hadn't had anything old.
No.
And he totally jumped into this like full on because this truck is his daily driver. And I respect that so much. James is a very special person to us because he is a total go-getter. Anything we need done, he just jumps in and does it. And it's so neat because he's such a giving person, and he has helped on pretty much every project you've seen on the show. We appreciate him so much. So being able to work on this truck and do some mods on it and actually see him hit the road on Power Tour is gonna be so exciting because he's always wanted to do the Power Tour.
The original 302, I've since pulled it out. Got a junkyard 9550, the HO motor. Stripped all the EFI off of it. Went with the YN intake in there. Got the Holley 4150, I believe is what it is. The GT40P heads. Got the Alex Parts upgraded spring kit on it. 1.7 roller rockers pedestal mount. It's nothing pretty to look at, but I love it, and you won't tell me anything different. The looks it has now, get thumbs up. Teenagers beside me trying to race, whatever, you know, it's just a small block. There is one slight flaw, and that's 3,200 RPM, 75 miles an hour. Still running the C4, so I definitely need overdriven transmission.
We're gonna fix that on this episode. We've got a Ford AOD to swap in this truck with a 2500 stall.
2500 stall, yes.
It's gonna be rad.
It is.
We've got some new American racing wheels for her. They're 20x8 Torq thrust, and they are just a good classic looking wheel.
That's it.
And got some Continental Extreme Contact tires, which is what I run on Roxy, we run on .Zen. They're a good tire for the street, and they grip well, and they're good for like rain and everything, so it's gonna be awesome. Get in there. And then we picked out your wrench. It's in your back pocket, I believe. It's time to pull the drive shaft on this thing, dude. All right, time to take the nuts off the U-bolt. It's coming off. You're doing awesome, dude. How old are you, Jax?
5.
You're wrenching on cars. It's really awesome.
Hey, it's almost off.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah! I knew it. Show the camera. Nice. Good job.
Yay.
Yay. One down.
One more to go.
On this side, at least. Sometimes if you rotate your wrench around, hold on, let me show you. you rotate it around this way, you can start it from way over here and get a lot of rotation. Try that. Just like that. Look at that. You're wrenching on your daddy's truck. And then in a few weeks, you're gonna be on the road driving in it to power tour. How cool is that gonna be? Isn't that sense of accomplishment so cool? Nice. Yes. Nice job, dude.
You got two.
You did. Okay, these are tight, so if you need help, let me know. But give it all you got. See if you can break them loose. There you go. Want me to help?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I broke it loose just a little bit. Keep pushing. You got it. You got it. You can do it. There you go. You ready? Okay.
I was strong, right?
Yeah, you were super strong. Jax has to go be with his papa, and he got a little bit of work done.
I did most of the work.
Yes, you did. You did pretty much everything. And you're gonna come back, right?
Right.
So, Jax will be back. We're gonna keep working to pull this transmission tonight, and maybe you'll come back in the morning when we put the new transmission in.
And maybe you can record more of my stuff.
Yes, we'll definitely record more of your stuff, for sure.
Tomorrow's Sunday.
Yes,
I don't have to go to school.
exactly. Love you. He's working on the linkages, disconnecting all those, and I'm getting ready to pull out the torque converter bolts. So, action is happening, even though we don't have the kid anymore. He did really good. He's a little mini gearhead, isn't he, James?
That's my boy.
That's my boy.
Yes, he is. He likes it. He can't
He's
wait
gonna-
for power tour.
He's gonna freak out on power tour. That's what I was getting ready to say. I can't wait to see his face with all the cars. I wore my Betty Boop Bronco shirt since I'm working on a red Ford. Thought it was fitting. I made it on some app. I can't remember the name of it, but you upload your photos and your camera roll, and you can make all kinds of different stuff like pillows or coasters or mouse pads or mugs for your family. And so I made this cool shirt, and I gave it to Aaron for Christmas one year, and then he grew out of it. So it's mine. Last bell housing nut coming off, and then I'll be moving on to something else. I'm not sure what. Maybe bell housing bolt.
You just said last bell housing bolt.
Oh, I meant torque converter. See if I can get this top starter bolt.
I have cross member bolt in it. The rough member on
Is it coming out?
unbolted.
Oh my god. This top bolt is just killing me.
What do you got, bro? Come on, man.
I have the bottom bolt loose. It's just this top bolt. Couldn't seem to get a ratchet on it. It kept slipping off, so I was thinking that the head of the ratchet didn't have enough space to get.
Can you reach on this side of the frame wheel?
Babe!
Yeah, so that was gonna be my next thing. I'm pretty positive that's how I did it too.
Now you tell her. Oh my gosh. It's freaking wide open.
Here, check this out.
You guys are jerks. Oh my gosh, it's so easy now.
You got her going.
Oh my gosh, you can't control it. I can't believe how friggin' easy that was. I've been jacking with it for like too long. Here comes the shim.
It'll shim.
Oh, shim. It's like wedged between the pan and the header, apparently. If we just let it hang here, I bet it would come out once the trans is out.
Sounds good to me.
You're just tearing into those bell housing bolts. I like it.
Ha ha.
There it is.
All right.
Are we ready for this?
I take studs out, or you just took the bolts off the?
I just took the nuts off.
off?
Yeah, I thought that
Get
it.
a screwdriver in between there and see if it
Yeah.
I think I took them out, but I don't know if they need to come out.
Is it hitting the trans tunnel?
No.
Slinging that tail shaft everywhere. That's hilarious. It's just stuck. So the transmission was really hung in there. The torque converter didn't want to come away from the flex plate because of the studs that hold the torque converter to the flex plate. So James just took the last stud out, and now we can pull it.
It's a-coming. All right, you want to bring the jack
Ready
down?
to go down with it? Okay. Oh. Okay, it's hung on the header on this side. For the starter flange part, it's hung on the header.
I see what's going on. Hold on 1 second.
Okie doke.
Oh, this.
James had the hard time with it. Dang.
Then Emily should do it. Got it?
Let me get 2 hands on it. Got it. Sweet. Yo, dipstick.
All right, we're gonna try this again.
Yeah. From my perspective, I
Yeah.
see the flange with the starter bolts out totally laying on the header. Starter's out. The header is unbolted on the passenger side now because the flange where the starter bolted up on the bell housing was just not clearing that header. You want me to push on it?
Yeah.
Goodness, it's so close. Oh, yes!
Got
Yeah,
it?
that's what I was getting ready to do.
Okay. Well,
No, go ahead.
well, I'll hold it while you.
Okay. It should not be this hard. Okay.
Whoa.
Well. Oh. It's a coming. Okay. Lord Jesus.
Bring her down. Bring her down.
It's a fire.
Bring it.
Dude. That transmission made us freaking earn it. Tomorrow, we will slide the new one in. It'll just go in like butter, right?
Yeah, I'm definitely hoping so. So I got it from my buddy Zach. He pulled it out of his Fox body. He had some valve body work done to it. I lightened the spring and the governor. Like you said, the 2500 stall. But other than that, it is what it is, and we'll put it in this thing.
It's gonna be good.
Oh, it's gonna be great.
Gonna have a good highway RPM.
3-speed to 4-speed. It's gonna be nice.
Good morning to ya. We're back out in the shop with the good old Ford pickup, Jenny. And we're gonna put a new transmission in her today. James got here early, swept the floor, got it all tidy, because he's awesome and thoughtful and wonderful. And we've got a decent amount of coffee in us. So I think we're gonna get some stuff done now. James pulled the bolts off that side of the cross member, and I'm gonna yank these off of this side. So once we pull that cross member, we think that we'll be able to slide that new transmission in much easier because the cross member holds the headers there and they were in the way. So we're trying to work smarter, not harder here. Okay, James, I think this cross member might be ready to come out. I have the bolts out on my side now. Oh my goodness gracious, look at that.
Little crusty?
Little crusty crust. One. Two. 3. Oh,
Yeah,
how you like?
I like it.
Is she gonna just slide right in for us,
Yeah,
James?
and then we pulled everything out. Yeah.
All right, let's start jacking it up and see what happens. Pause. Let me
Pausing.
see about this.
You want me to go up on the ladder again?
It's almost like we need to like zip tie them as high as they'll go. Oh, hello. Oh, wow.
Why the
That's
hell didn't
gonna-
that happen last night?
That's gonna be a game changer. What?
We tried for like 30 minutes to do that last night.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
And it just, whoop, whoop.
Yeah.
The cross member, man, that's what it was.
Yeah. Well, because it kept hanging on the flange. Dude, James.
Dude.
Oh my goodness.
Going up.
I think so.
Look all right.
Yeah. I don't want to jinx it. I'm just kind of like.
All right, we're gonna hit the.
Oh, I hear a little dude. What are you doing, man?
You're putting in the new one?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
What you doing, bro?
So on the dowel pins up here. Oh, that's looking real good.
Ooh, I'm getting some barbecue tonight.
We did not get barbecue last night. We wanted barbecue last night. Last night we worked too late. Nothing was open. So he went to Sonic, and I played a really pitiful card last night. Aaron had soup, and I had pickles. And then I was like, I'm not going to eat anything else. And then I was like, well, maybe I'll have some yogurt. So for dinner, I had pickles and yogurt. How weird is that?
That's not like dinner.
No, it's not like dinner. You're right. Hey, James, what's this right here? This, it looks like it's almost like a washer sticking out from the back of the block surface. Isn't that weird?
Is that our flex plate washer? That's exactly
Oh my
what
God,
that
that's
is.
what that is. James, we gotta push the transmission back out.
Let's do it.
Okay.
What?
Yeah, dude. Oh, it's in the freaking. Okay, hold on. I'm not gonna freak out. Okay.
What do you mean you're not gonna freak out?
I touched it and then I don't know where it went. So it's no big deal. We're gonna find it. It's fine. But you know how it has like the back of the block like has little valleys? What about our strong magnet? I'm so glad that I noticed that, but I'm really wanting it out now.
That's funny because we were like, man, that washer's somewhere.
Okay, I hope this works. Oh, success! Get it, Jax.
Great job.
Thank you, buddy. That's a good feeling.
Yeah.
Front needs to go down. There we go. Hold on, dowel. There we go. I think it's lined up with the dowel over here. Oh, there it went. Awesome.
Yay.
All right,
Should we go get lunch?
let's get lunch and torque converter.
Because
nuts.
bell housing bolts are in.
Yeah.
Don't leave me hanging. Yes! Okay, time for food.
Time for lunch and food.
Lunch and food. Lunch was awesome. And we got nuts for the torque converter, and Jax is gonna help me install them. We gotta put some Loctite on our nuts. That way they don't back off.
Where's the stud?
Okay, so the torque converter's right in here. Stud right there?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll start it for you since I don't have my gloves on. We're turning it the right way. Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. Nope, we need to go the other way. So switch the ratchet. There you go. Get a nice, good rotation in there. Pull it all the way around and then back. Yep.
I think it's good.
Think so? Let me get it a little bit more. So I'm going to rotate this one around, so tell me when it's down there, okay?
Oh, I see it. I see it. What? Right here. Right here.
Yep, it's ready. Kids getting it. Time to torque these nuts down. They go to 28 foot-pounds. Torque converter's in. Yes.
Right now we are working.
That's right. Okie dokie. Good job, bud. Yes.
Something like a day.
I like it. That rain. I love it.
Here's what I would do, Emily. That's center your hole, let your thing come down a little bit. You need to drill a hole 1.5 inches.
So 1.5 inches in that way.
Now let this come down.
Yeah.
I'd mark here.
Yeah.
Use an easy square to get a straight line. Measure 1.5 inches in it. Draw a line that way and you'd have an X. Drill right through.
Make it a
Okay.
little bit.
You're either going to be
You
on
can do
or
the
real
measurements, and I'll go find a drill.
Okay.
So our transmission tail is a little bit longer than the original one. So we are marking up where we need to drill new holes in the frame so that we can bolt the rear cross member in. That's the plan.
Do it, dude.
Blowing the hot metal on you.
Okay. That's what happens when you do the steering wrench.
Come on down. Come on down with
Bring
it.
her down, bring her down. Looking good over here.
Dude. Oh, it's a nice pan.
From a Fox body to a F-150
Oh, yeah.
over the course of a weekend. No big deal. Dude. Emily,
James. Oh my gosh.
this is coming out.
That's hilarious. Simple little take that bolt
Yeah.
off. I'll hold it
Take
up. You
the
can take it
hanger
off.
Should be 1/2 inch.
What dorks. We did pretty dang good today. It is pouring down rain outside and it's beautiful, but it's not going to be awesome to drive in, unfortunately, because Aaron and I now have to leave to drive to Austin because I have a job there tomorrow. So James is going to button everything up that he can. We have to get the drive shaft cut, so he won't be able to get it totally back on the ground and running again, but once we get that drive shaft cut, we'll be good to go and it'll be burnout time. We're measuring for a drive shaft this morning.
We're going from the cup. That was the instructions James got. It works out to be 75 1/8. Because the suspension's not loaded, we're going to minus a 1/2 inch off of it and call it 7. No, I said that wrong. It was 75 5/8. When we take a 1/2 off, we'll be 75 1/8.
Okay.
That'll give us a little room to play.
Very protected shaft.
Dude, safety first, guys. Got my supplies. Ready?
Jenny. She's so squeaky.
That was the lift, not the truck.
Sure.
Everything's still settling.
Finley, it's time for Jenny to drive. Got enough fluid in it now?
Somewhat.
We'll see.
Enough to drive.
It's gonna be good. See you in a minute, Aaron.
Emily,
James,
have reverse.
we have reverse.
Broke loose a little bit. Jenny, run forward, run! completely different than a C4.
We're just the
Completely.
shift points.
Yeah, just how it shifts, the downshift when it did downshift, and then just from nailing it at a drop, you know, the kick down.
Mhm.
Oh, I'm not used to that. That's something.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have fun with that. Hope them Continentals grip at 275 horse and like 250 foot-pounds of torque. It's gonna give it hell.
and 6,000 pounds
Yeah,
with
right.
all your junk in it.
The one thing about owning this truck and then selling it to him that I regret is I never did a burnout.
We can change that today. We're ready.
Yes, so we've got brand new wheels and tires for this truck.
We
So
do?
these are going away. So I feel like we need to get rid of these tires with glory. Let's do this. All right, let's see what she's got. Yes. Dude, she's right. I love it. Killing some tires. Yes. The street didn't want none. Oh yeah. Wheel and tire day for Jenny. So exciting. So she's going on the lift. Gonna get wheels and tires. James, it looks freaking awesome.
We got the new ones. It looks great. It's totally different.
Holy cow, these wheels are
I can't
freaking
believe it.
beautiful on this truck.
Jenny is transformed.
She is, oh my goodness.